Hey everyone, Michael here. Just doing a little bit of a quick update. Recently things have gone from being kind of on cloud nine to just back to where they normally were. And I'm okay with that, I didn't expect everything to just go on being good all the time. I'm still in a really good positive place, so that's a good thing. Um, what else has been going on though? Oh, but I've been reliving my childhood through playing video games. More specifically, like old school Nintendo, the NES games. I downloaded a emulator called JNES, and I went onto a website and downloaded a couple of ROMs, and just have been really enjoying the hell out of playing those. A few years ago, I bought like this really cheesy, like PlayStation 2-esque type controller. I think I paid maybe $3 on eBay with free shipping and handling. It's a USB style controller. It's got the same layouts except for the two toggle buttons right here as a PS2. But I really like it. It seems to work, and these top two buttons are configured to be turbo buttons, so it works out pretty well. And I'm really happy with the JNS emulator because it allows me to use codes for games that I didn't even know had codes. So I've been just going through and owning all of the games that I never used to be able to beat as a kid. So that's actually been kind of fun and funny. The other thing that's been going on lately is I noticed that I'm starting to lose weight. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that whatever it is that is causing me to lose weight, it stays in a good positive manner. The way that I noticed that is that the other day I had to make a new notch on my belt. And the notch above where that one was used to really hurt because I have like a metal belt buckle. And it has kind of pointed sides. And so before, that belt, the edges would just dig into my stomach and hurt. Well, having had to make this new notch, it doesn't hurt. And I'm starting to notice that clothes that were really tight on me are starting to fit again. And so I really don't know what's going on. The only thing that I can attribute it to is maybe that it's because I started eating breakfast in the morning. I've, for the most part, cut out all soda and stuff. Except for every now and then, at least once or twice a week, I'll go out and I'll get a soda, and that's about it. Or whenever I go to a restaurant or something, or, get fast food, of course, I'm going to get soda. But normally when I'm at a restaurant, I normally get iced tea. So, I don't know what that is, what that's all about. But, anyways, yeah. So, part of the reason that I wanted to do this video today, besides the fact that I haven't updated in a while, is because the other day I was on Facebook and I happened to come across an article saying about all the benefits of drinking coconut water, and if you drink coconut water for 7 days, what the benefits of it all was and all this other stuff. Two of the key benefits that really had me, well, actually, there was several benefits that really had me interested, but some of the key ones was that it aided in digestion health. It helped regulate sugars in diabetics, and, well, who's diabetic? This guy. And it also helped promote weight loss, and a few other things. Also, like, help clear up your skin. And if you can see, I have a few blemishes here and here, and like over here. But that is a combination just between adult acne and stress. Whenever I get really stressed, I start to break out. So that's an issue. But I went out and got a case of Zyco water, or Zyco Premium coconut water, and I have to tell you, I really like the stuff. Some people say that coconut water is like really nasty, or that it has a really thick, viscous taste to it, and all this other stuff. And yeah, it is a little bit thicker than water. To me, it tastes very kind of tart and sweet all at the same time, which I really love. Zyko happens to actually be one of the better out on the market, and it's one that I really like the best. I was able to get a case of these, which they're 6 1-liter cartons, and it was like $17 at Costco. And so, I don't have a Costco membership because, well, I couldn't afford to shop at Costco, because many of you do know my current financial situation. And so my sister's boyfriend actually has a Costco membership, and they go every weekend. And so I told her, I'm like, hey, if you can, could you pick me up some? And she's like, oh yeah, sure, not a problem. So anyways, I'm starting I'm gonna try to do a 3-week regimen, and with 6 of these containers, and if I drink a half a container a day, that should give me 12 days, and I want to do 3 weeks. So I will probably have to do another case at the end of my 4 weeks. Sorry about that. That's my alarm that I have set on my phone to tell me to check my blood sugars and to take a shot and stuff like that. Didn't realize it was this close to that time. Otherwise, I would have done it so that it wouldn't have interrupted. But anyways, so yeah. I totally lost my train of thought, but anyways, the coconut water is supposed to be really good for you, and it's supposed to do all these amazing things. And I've been looking for something to kind of replace the juice that I drink in the morning. So I'm gonna start trying the coconut water here, and if it turns out to be something kind of viable and I can see a noticeable difference, I really do think that I'm going to try to stick with it, because I really do like it, and I'm not doing it to be trendy or whatever. But on my glass here, I always fill it up to this first ring, which I believe is exactly 8 ounces. So yeah, I drink one of those a day. And then something else that I'm going to start trying is, I just started reading about this thing, or about honey water, and how you're supposed to drink a warm glass of water with honey in it every day, and that promotes helping your immune system. It helps take care of like your cough. It beautifies your skin from the inside, naturally hydrates you, has all kinds of colon health properties and things like that. So it's just something else that I'm going to add to my regimen. I haven't drank any today. I'm actually waiting for my lunch, and so when lunch comes around, I'm going to have it with lunch, even though I'm supposed to do it first thing in the morning. I forgot about it this morning, so yeah. I also have to go out and get some more honey too. I have enough to do a few days worth, but thankfully I have to go grocery shopping here in the next couple of days. So I'm just going to pick up some more honey then, and try to find some more coconut water. I've seen it in other flavors, and what I have right now was plain, which is great. Like I said before, I enjoy the taste of it. I like it. But I have tried other flavors, and one of the flavors that I tried was a peach mango, and that was really amazing. It tasted just like I was drinking mango juice. So I want to see if I could try to find that in a larger container, and maybe go that direction. What else? Been doing a lot of art lately. I don't know if you can see it on the back walls back there, but yeah, that's just some of the art that I've done. It's nothing spectacular or like overly amazing, but I just get inspired by like some of the cartoons and things that I've watched in the past, like over right there where my finger is pointing, that's like the Powerpuff Girls, Zim and Gur, Harley Quinn. Below that is like a sketch of Magneto's armor. Below that is like a tree with a trigata, which is a Celtic triangle. Captain America's shield, Cyclops. That's a better picture of Magneto that I've done. Just a random picture. Wolverine, and on the wall back over here is like some more Zim and stuff like that. So I've always loved to do art. I've loved to draw, color, paint, you name it. And so I've just really gotten into that recently, and it's all because I discovered these paint pins, and they're markers about like this big, and they have acrylic paint in them, and the ones that I'm using right now are by Elmer, and I love the paint, or I love the pins themselves, but they're kind of expensive, and the only reason that I have them now is because they were given to me for my birthday, and I've kind of gone out with what little pocket change that I had extra and bought a few colors that I didn't have. But a pack of like 4 or 5 at Walmart is almost $9, and that's the cheapest. Amazon, Joann's, Michael's, you name it, they don't have them that cheap. They're like $13, $14, and they're like $14 and up at those places. And who is it? Michael's has a different brand of those paint pins, and they're actually oil based. And Sharpie has a set that's oil based, but I really like the Elmer's acrylic based, even though I do have the set from Michael's and a couple of the Sharpie pens. The ones from Michael's, though, even though they're smaller, they come in larger packs. So for $5.99, you could get a pack of, I think, 6 versus just a pack of 4 or 5 at like $9. So, yeah, there's that. I've also been doing tons of gardening lately, and I have a pretty nice yard outside or what have you, but with the weather here in Washington, you just never know what it's going to be like. And so a lot of the plants and herbs and stuff that I've been working with can't really stand up to colder weather. And so like right now, just a few minutes ago before I started this video, it was bright and sunny out. Now it's all dark, overcast, and windy, and looks like it's about ready to start raining. So I got some planters from the neighbor across the street, and I also went out to the Dollar Tree a few days ago and got some like plastic window boxes, and so I have those set up all throughout the house. And I've been going on Craigslist and some of my local Facebook groups and asking for plant starts, and I got a ton of plants that way. A couple of years ago, I did that for some strawberries, and I had them outside of my little garden area that I had set aside, and my landlord went through there and like weed whacked and killed every plant that I had out there. So my strawberries really haven't produced anything for like maybe 2 seasons. So I uprooted those last week and brought them into the house and put them into a planter, and they're looking really nice and lush, and looks like they should start producing berries here anytime. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I actually get some berries this year. I got basil, oregano, cilantro, rosemary, jalapeno, mint, chives, Yeah, mint and chives. Those are about the only edible ones. And then I have a bunch of avocado trees that are started. And so those are taking up a lot of space. And I got some ivy over here. So, yeah. Anyways. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update and let you all know about the coconut water thing, and I'll definitely keep you updated on how I feel the progression is going. So I'll probably do another video maybe Wednesday to just kind of like tell you if I feel any different and what have you, or I just may update the blog with it. Haven't really decided yet. So, anyways, speaking about the blog, it's in the process of being transferred over to a new server. So, if you happen to swing by and it may not load, just give it a little bit of time and try reloading it then, because the servers, they're all overseas, and the company that I'm going with, they themselves had just switched over to newer computers. And so everything is just in the process of getting all the bugs and the kinks worked out. But it will get better. I do promise that. And anyways, yeah. So go over there and check it out. It's hellocupcakeitsme.com, all one word. And yeah, talk to you all soon. Bye bye.